Are in week 3, and what I'd like to share with you as I scroll down this list here of activities is what we're focusing on this week. So on July 23rd, or week starting of this July 23rd, you want to compare operating systems and identify operating system components. Those are the two things we're working on. Both will end up with a journal entry on your TCI517 page. So first, comparing the operating systems, what I'm looking for is comparing all three Windows, Mac, and Linux operating systems. If you have, you can think of like 3 columns or 3 chunks, one after the other, like, you have Windows, then Mac, and then Linux, like one on top of each other. That's fine. What I'm looking for is pros and cons of each one. So if you're, again, putting together a shopping list of which computer should you buy, what do you want to entertain? And so doing a little bit of research, talking to some people, what have you, what are the greatest hits for each one of the 3? What are the biggest shortcomings of each one of the 3? So I'm just looking for that from your perspective, what you found interesting. And then on your Google page, you can create a header, comparing operating systems, whatever you want to call it, and then have a reflection of what you found, and just organize it in a way that makes the most sense for you. Again, on top of each other, 1, 2, 3, or columns, if you know how to do that. You can work and stuff in Word and copy and paste it in. It should come across. For instance, if you do columns in Word and copy and paste it into Google, the Google Sites, it should transfer across. So that's the first part. Second part, identifying operating system components. Take a look at the checklist, which is linked here. It's at the bottom of our resources page. But when you click on this, for me, I'm already in Google, so it's going to open up automatically in Google Docs. You do not have to check off every single one of these things, but I do want you to go on a treasure hunt to find these elements within your computer. If you've already done that, great. But again, it's just to find out where these things are. Some of them are a little outdated. That's why I say do most of them. So if you do most, great. I will let you define what most means. For instance, format and name a diskette. We don't do that anymore. This list is a little old, but so I'd just definitely skip over that one because we don't have the floppy disks in our computers anymore, for the most part. And if you're not on a network for a printer, you can't select one, but you probably have one connected to your computer at home or some other process. But just I want you to go through this. Then, where did my page go? It's right here. Whoa. Here. Let's reload this. I have an outdated version of it. Here we are. So then for this, what I want you to do is add a reflection on your Google page, TCI517 Google page, detailing what you discovered. So just, highlight the things in that checklist that you found that were interesting, stuff that you've always wanted to know where it was on the computer, how did you find it, what was most difficult, what was really easy. I know some of the stuff is going to be obvious, some stuff is going to be a little confounding. You define the term. So if you see a list on the checklist or some item on there that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, just skip it. What it is a general wholesale acquaintance with your computer. We don't have to do all the little components in the checklist. All right, so 2 journal posts. That's it. Hope things are going well, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.